Good afternoon, friends. Today we're going to solve a Geek for Geeks problem, and it's the school level problem. Accuracy is 66.29%, and since it's a school level, we will not get any point. But this is a very important concept to understand this. Okay, that's why yeah, I'm solving this. In the question is saying that you will have a list of names. You have to display the longest name. Suppose the size of the array will be given by the n. Okay, so in the name array we will have this gigs for gigs for gig and gigs for gigs. Okay, so these are the elements which will be given to you. You have to return the longest one. How you will do that? It's very simple. So this name array will be in the form of the will be in the data type of the string, so we have to use the string. Firstly we have to take out this at the first point, and we will get the length of this. Okay, and then we will start the iteration. So in the iteration we will skip this because we have already taken this, and we will store this in the some kind of variable. So we'll start the iteration from this second to the last. Okay, and then we'll use some condition to check whether which length is greater than which length is greater. Suppose whether the uh, first element is greater than the second element or not. In the length wise we have to check. Okay, so if so, then we have to override this, okay, to this one. Like suppose if we store this in the some array, some variable, we will override that variable with this because this is more greater. So and we'll keep on comparing. Suppose this is the highest value, okay, highest length, so we will override all the things by this. Okay, and at the end we have to return the string. Okay, not the length. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so how we'll do is uh, very simple. Firstly we will declare some kind of string, and then I'll say in this string, what I can do is I will store this names of the 0 index. I will store this, and in the int I will say max length. Here I will do the names of the 0 dot. If this is a string, so we will use this, okay, to get the length. And now as we have discussed before, we will start the iteration. It will start from the 1, not from the 0, and this will go till the last, and then you'll do the incrementation. And now we have to start comparing with this and this. So how we can do that? In the if condition, okay, so how we can check is if the names of the I means the, now this is 1, okay, dot length, we have to check the length wise. So if this length is greater than this max length, okay, max length contains the first element length. Okay, so we will check this. So no need to put the dot length because it's already getting the length. Okay, if this is a condition, now what to do? If this is a condition, now we will store the max length by what? By the names of the I. And what we'll store? We'll store the, we'll get the length. Okay, so this is how we will do. After this we cannot return this in the integer format, as the return type format is string, data type is string. So we have to go to this one. Now in the max, oh my bad, now come back to max, and in the max what I can do is I will put the names of the I, and simply you return the max. Okay, this max contains this one. Let's see. There is some kind of compilation error we're getting. What it is saying? Okay, dot length, where did I wrote this? length variable length, a class string. Line number 38. Okay, we miss the bracket here. Okay, now we are getting this. Okay, so let's submit the whole test cases. Let's see whether we pass or all or not. Okay, we have like 3 test cases only, so we pass all. Okay, so we will see the custom input is like this. So we will just see with one custom our input. So I'll say 3. 3 is the size of element. So in the first, I will say gig. Second, I will say gigs for gig, and the third I will say gigs for gigs. So what output we'll get? We'll get the gigs for gigs, right? So let's see, compile and run. See, we give this gigs for gigs, gigs for gig, and the last one is gigs for gigs. So eventually this will have the higher length. So we're getting the higher length. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.